We're live.
Sweet. Okay. Why are we getting
Downstream.
sweet?
Hello, hello. It is Tuesday night. I'm John S.
John C. How are things going?
This is Discrot Live, and we're going to be playing a little Mario 64 today.
Cool.
Let us get underway. Righty. Game of the day. This probably isn't in focus, I assume, right now, but...
We can see it.
There we go.
So what are we doing today, John? What's the gimmick here?
I'm just going to call it a gimmick right out of the bat. We are going to play OverShario 64, in which every time I die in Mario 64, I share a Zanga blog entry from circa 2001 to 2003-ish, when I was like 14 to 17.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Vintage.
In the meantime, we're going to watch a nice cutscene of the Lakitu cameraman here. Our guest today will be my friend Tim H. from up in Keene, New Hampshire. He's on his way currently, and he will appear when he appears. We don't know, you don't know. It's great. I'm ready. Oh boy. So when speedrunners do this, do they just like fidget during all the cinematics? Like, oh, come on, get out of the pipe, get out of the pipe, get out of the pipe, get out of the pipe. I know you're in the pipe, get out of the...
That is questions.
Because I've seen guys that it's like the text, you cannot read the text on their feed. It's like, ooh, there he goes. Oh, okay, run. Long jump. 1/2 an A button. Press. Nope.
So is it safe to say that you have played a little bit of Mario 64 in your day?
I have. When it first came out, I was a big fan of it. I beat it, but I did not, 100% it with the whole 120 stars thing.
Tricky. There's a lot.
Yeah. That was how I found out the resiliency of N64 controllers being pretty much unbreakable, because my, preteen self was just trying real hard to break them.
So when you were first playing Mario 64, Zanga did not yet exist. Is that accurate?
I don't know. If it did, I certainly was not hip to it. I remember joining the AV club at my high school, and certain kids in there all had Zanga blogs, and I was like, oh, I want a Zanga blog. So from there...
When did you first get wise to blogging?
It would have been my freshman year of high school, so definitely, around 2001.
Ooh, so we're actually talking pre-9/11 in some cases.
My first Zanga entry, which I don't have here because it's not terribly embarrassing, it's just like, hey, hello, I'm 14. But that one is from a month after 9/11. But I don't bring it up. I was very strong of spirit. Alright, so I believe I have to get to the top of this and not die. Because if I die, I need to read something relatively embarrassing.
Personally, I'm rooting for death.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, you did in fact curate these. You actually went through these posts and you found the ones that were the most personal and the most...
Pretty much, yeah. And I plan on providing context wherever necessary. So if I'm like, me and Dave, you're like, who's Dave?
Perfect.
Not that the context will really help. You have to meet Dave to know Dave, But in the case of such and such, it was my best friend, or the person I was dating, or something along those lines.
I remember when the Nintendo 64 was young, and Mario 64 was set up in Toys R Us. I remember seeing this level and being like, you know what, they've done it. They can't possibly invent a game with better graphics than this. Every pixel is perfect, these angles, and I don't know. I think it's finally aged just a little bit.
I was also floored by it. I definitely feel playing it now, it's a little bit... Although I don't know, it's not ugly.
It holds up. It's timeless.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of PlayStation 1 games that look a lot more rough around the edges, literally, the edges of the polygons don't meet as pleasantly, as aesthetically
I think
nicely.
as long as what's the word I'm searching for? As long as volumetric 3D graphics have been going on, Nintendo has done a good job just sort of piling in detail. If you
Yeah.
If you pause Super Smash Brothers 64, there's just like every single character has like exact perfect like facial expression. Like they put so much work into sort of like these moment by moment tidbits.
Yeah.
It sort of blows my mind. What does this guy have to say?
He's upset that I'm on his mountain, I believe. Despite the really grand mustache, he's easily shaken. Alright, I'll whip him. I believe there's the rule of threes with every video game boss. I'm gonna try and do a little gymnastics over him if I can remember the... Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, very good.
Didn't see that coming, Mr. Mustache. Completely not memorable Nirvana song. Alright. Ooh, what up? Parkour. Alright. Come back. Come back. So I don't intend on reading any of these diary entries. I'm just going to play through Mario 64 long form. And
truth comes out.
I printed off nothing. I printed out bragging that I planned in advance
Yeah, in
for all the
retrospect, we probably
stars.
should have fact checked you here. We should have demanded to see the Internet Archive.
Here we go.
Sweet.
Big bomb on the summit. Save and continue, obviously. Alright, I'm gonna try a different level just because I think I can at this point. That door is forbidden. I cannot enter that door. 1 star. That's what I like to see. I gotta show my papers to get into this door.
Magnificent.
Oh, right. This one's not even like a level proper. Or is it? Is it not? I know one of these windows lets me jump into it. There we go. Okay. It's an obnoxious slide. With this lovely hillbilly music. I say that endearingly. I guess you can't describe yourself as endearing. I meant the music
Lovingly.
endears itself to me, yeah.
I got what you were saying.
Okay.
Oh, you missed a coin. You have to read a diary entry.
Oh, no.
We're going to start enforcing arbitrary rules right
know.
about now.
I'm kind of stalling till Tim gets here, because, like, Fair
enough.
You know,
Fair enough.
it's a little lonely. No offense to you, you're an excellent mixer and conversation partner. VJ. What are we calling you? Do we have a name? Do you like VJ?
VJ John. I like
VJ John. Valjean. Sounds very, Les Mis. Never seen or read Les Mis. I'm a huge Broadway poser, as well as literature poser.
Jackman version, but freedom.
Victor Hugh Jackman. I'm gonna stop making book puns and play Mario.
No, it was good. It should have been. I should have acknowledged it better, honestly.
Hip off Womp's block. Course 2. Alright, text. Alright, no. I love that in the first few levels the cameraman chimes in. He's like, hey, we're reporting, this is how the game is. It's all filmed. It's like the Blair Witch Project. And then they never do it toward the end.
It's meta. That's what we're doing.
That's true. Yeah, this was Twitch before Twitch.
What's the what's the camera cloud bug's name again?
Lakitu. He's in the normal 2D side-scrolling games. He's known for throwing little spiny guys at you, who I think are actually called Spiny.
He was a bad guy before?
He certainly was. I don't know what reformed him
Interesting.
and made him beat up this plant.
Uh-oh, you were running very
I know.
low on power.
I'm taking a risk. Oh.
Ooh, it's a journal entry time.
It's a journal entry time.
Sorry, I don't make the rules.
You don't. You don't make the rules. OverShario 64. We keep our promises here on Discrot Live. Alright. December 28th, 2001. Yo. And that's spelled lowercase j and a 0, like Leet speak. Mega Tokyo, yo. Well, I got back from Dave's house, parentheses, alive, thank God, and parentheses. Well, an interesting thing happened there. I suddenly awoke in the middle of the night, parentheses, probably around 4:30 a.m. or so, end parentheses, on top of the sleeping bag that I was in, and I felt really nauseous. So I get up and I try to get to the bathroom. Mind you, I was about 7/8 of the way asleep and couldn't find the doorknob, nor did I have the strength to open it. So on what I thought was the door, I knocked lightly with 2 fingers as if that would open it miraculously. Yes, it was dumb, and I have no idea why I did it. So I stumbled, parentheses, pretty much drunkenly, end parentheses, back to the playroom where we were sleeping. That sounds creepy. And stepped somewhere, parentheses, in my nausea-driven drunken rage, end parentheses, on Dave's face to wake him. He didn't seem to be of any help, so I went back to the bathroom, continued to knock, and called Dave over to help me. Hey, I was pretty helpless by then, parentheses. Finally, Dave's father, whom I had woken up, opened his door and asked if I was alright. I'm okay, I just have to go to the bathroom, I don't feel very good, I mumbled. So he opened the door for me and went back to bed. I went in, probably not closing the door, and took a very, very long pee. According to Dave and what he heard, he believes that the whole house could hear me. Then I seemingly gave a loud sigh of relief. So I flushed, probably neglecting to wash my hands, turned the light off or close the door, and went back to bed. What an ordeal. We explained it to Dave's mom the next morning. His dad must not have told her the story. It was kind of funny when it was all over, provided that you get past the gross and embarrassing factor. Aside from that, my day/night/day went well. I played Super Nintendo and watched Romeo Must Die. Not a bad movie. That's about all for now. See ya. John. Spelled lowercase j, 0, and then like line /line.
Well, I feel like I learned a lot, personally. Yeah. It was good. It was tense. Kind of kept the momentum going.
Yeah, it's not my deepest secrets, but it was definitely me talking way too long about peeing on a blog when I was 14.
Hey. And
like waking up my friend's dad.
Yeah, that does sound highly uncomfortable. Is that the sort of story where like now you're going to sleep and you sort of think about the time when you had to wake up like your friend's dad?
No, I don't lose sleep over it.
Okay.
Oh, I think we might have a special guest. Oh, hey buddy, come on over. I don't know how we're framed, so have a seat. You missed my first.
Oh yeah, let me just sit. Oh yeah.
Bend and snap. All right. This is my buddy Tim.
Hi.
We are playing Super Mario 64 together now. I have friends and there's proof. 2 of them. You can see it.
Are you gonna give me that PayPal that you said for showing up? All right.
Yeah, no, it's, upon delivery of the goods. The goods being your embarrassing past.
Thanks, James.
Sweet. So I just read a Zanga entry about waking up my friend's dad, because instead of like just going to the bathroom, I guess I was nauseous and half asleep, so I like finger tapped the door and I was like, why won't it open? So I went back to my friend's room and like stepped on him, and then sorry to recap, but I guess I just kept tapping on the door, and my friend's dad's room was right next to me. He's like, can I help you? And I was like, I gotta pee. So he let me in, and I went pee.
Sweet.
Here you are. I've 2 stars so far.
All right.
When you die, you read something embarrassing.
Yeah, you
do. This guy.
What am I supposed to do here?
Go in a door that has a 2 or lesser number on it, and try and get a star. Don't die.
This system looks really shitty on HDTV.
It's it's age.
It takes the power of 3 stars to open this door. You need 1 more stars.
Dropping the ball. This was your flagship series, Nintendo.
Let's try door 1.
Yeah.
Have you gone in here?
I have. This is the level I just died in. It's okay.
Oh.
There's only so many we can go in right now, so.
Are we on a split screen? People see the screen?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh god, so they're like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, no, there's...
What's up, little guy?
100 people showed up.
It was Bowser who stole the stars. Hitting 6 stars in each course. I want to see some yummies.
I'm gonna have to plug my phone in, because that's where all my embarrassing diary entries
Oh,
are.
that's fine, yeah. Well, you need a lightning there? Hand me a phone, I'll go plug you in.
Oh. Thanks, guy.
Yeah, I got you. Alright.
I brought a cord here, too, if you need one.
Oh, that works, that's easier.
Oh.
Show a little freaking service of my
Chip
phone.
off Womp's Block.
That's what I said.
Isn't Womp's Block like a town in Massachusetts?
Womp's Block. East Womp's Block.
East Womp's Block.
Womp's Block Island.
Oh, it's asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close. I do not want to read any of this.
Yeah. So did you play this when it came out, or is this like?
Yeah.
Did I just push you? Okay.
Yeah, I know. I actually beat this one, but I haven't played it in like 15 years.
All right. Cool. I just wanted to,
And
let you get accustomed if you hadn't. But...
Now I'm old, so all my reflexes are dead.
All right.
Thanks, Tito's Tequila. I'm not gonna be able to stomp on that block, apparently. Ooh, coins.
Yeah.
Money. Piece of candy.
We should definitely quote Family Guy a lot on this stream.
It is Twitch after all.
Get the viewers rolling in.
No, no.
But that was very quick.
Oh
All right.
no.
Well, I'm gonna unplug your phone because
Son
I
of
don't
a-
make the. I mean, I do make the rules, but I had to adhere to the rules myself.
Son of a. All right. So the first thing is video game related.
Oh my God! You've got photos.
I took photos.
His photos of real diary pages.
I
This
didn't
is
want to
incredible.
carry my diary all the way to Massachusetts, so this is a diary entry from high school, all about how much I love Street Fighter 2, the video game.
Oh right.
All right, so this is, yeah, there we go. Today we went to the Phillipsburg Mall. This is from New Jersey, where I looked around a lot of the places, like the arcade, for instance. There's a great game called Street Fighter 2. It's an amazing battle game, one-on-one with the greatest fighters on Earth. Ken, a hand-to-hand powerhouse. Ryu, Ken's dark-haired clone. Nobody ever said that. Chun-Li, Chinese karate babe, fastest human alive. Dalsim, voodoo Indian guy, kinda lousy.
Jesus.
E Honda, sumo, man of the flying fist, tough and quick. Zangief, Russian wrestler, powerful but very slow. Blanca, animal boy raised by wolves, savage and acrobatic, good. Guile, Vietnam vet with speed and cunning, he fights for his family. Balrog, large Vegas boxer, strong but the slowest guy in the game, easy to beat. Vega, handsome, clawed martial artist, the fastest except for Chun-Li, creative attacks. Sagat, 7.5-foot tall kickboxing, former world street fighting champion. He wants his title back, towers over everyone. M. Bison, mystery dictator, strong, fast, good attacks, great stamina, and a cool uniform, hard to beat. Well, those are the characters. Choose one and battle the others for total street fighting domination. I'm hooked. SF2 rules.
So, did Capcom pay you for that sweet copy you wrote them on spec? Or?
Especially how I decided that Ken is the most important of the two.
Oh my God.
Ryu's just ripping him off.
Oh, that was wonderful. Chun-Li, fast. Is Chun-Li known for being that fast?
Her kicks are fast, but I mean, there's
That's
a bunch
true.
of characters that have.
I never think of Street Fighter 2 as being fast, period, unless there's like one of the later, like the turbo ones. Or...
Well, I think at the time it was just like,
Oh, true.
what was there to compare it to besides
Good
like
point.
Street Fighter 1, which was
Yeah, eek.
painful.
Punch, this guy killed me last time. Let's stomp on him. Really? I can't. Alright. Gonna not.
Oh, jeez! Cameraman. Also the director.
Pertinent shirt?
Brr, brr, brr.
Oh, man.
See, 7.5-foot tall. We got our little Ken clone down here.
Please don't sue us, Bill Watterson. I know you watch Twitch.
I'm just worried people are gonna at me on Twitter and be like, "Fucking dumbass."
The things you said about Dalsim were... I know you were much younger at the time.
Yes, I would like people to know that I'm well aware that voodoo has absolutely nothing to do with India.
Man. What is the mission for this? Chip off Whomp's block? Got it. It's
Okay.
both... It's like an idiom, like chip off the old block, but it's actually the command. You're supposed to chip off his block, because he's a block.
Makes sense.
This game is full of cleverness.
Are we the only people here? What about, don't you have other gamers, people that come by or something?
Yeah, we'll check on Matt in a minute. Hold on, let me see if I can beat this guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Jump, jump. I gotta fake him out. Fake him out, jump on me. Jump on your bandage. Come on. Counts. It counts.
It counts.
Alright. Come on, Whomp. I forget how the, like, different camera angles work, so I feel like I'm just operating at a handicap without needing to. Come on. What if I can just jump off the... Oh, I'm gonna...
Ooh.
Alright.
I forgot how bad texture mapping was back then.
Yeah. It has its charm, but it's definitely rough. Haha! Just got myself a star.
Crushed again. Crushed again.
I beat up a bandaged giant on top of his own home, I assume. They really don't give us much backstory
Mm.
in the Mushroom Kingdom of this Epoch. High score. Yeah, because score is what I'm shooting for.
Hell yeah.
All right. Let's check on Matt. Yeah. Hey, bud.
What the hell?
Hey. Oh, I gotta take the mic with me. Do I have any slack on this? I don't know if I do. All right. Hey, pal. How you holding up in here?
What?
You know why you're in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You messed up the audio
Yeah.
at the start of the last episode.
Yeah, last week. How long has it been?
A week.
Are
About
you
a
doing
week.
the
This
show?
is we're doing the show, dude.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you couldn't hear? You're like, this is not that big of a thing. You can hear Mario.
Yeah, I hear a lot of things.
All right, cool. What are you working on? You have like a sweet song for us?
Yeah. I'm making a beat.
Making a beat. Nice. That's good. Because if you want to eat, you gotta make a beat.
It's good.
It's pretty good. I like to rhyme once in a while. All right, keep at it. We love you. All right, Matt is doing all right. He looks hydrated. A little color in his skin. All right.
I suddenly feel more motivated to do well today.
Don't worry about it, man. You don't even live down here. Not in there either. You don't even live in
I
there.
never stopped anyone from kidnapping me before.
True. All right, what do we got now? 3. That's the door to the basement. I know I can't go here. Oh, but I can go to the ghost house outside, I think.
Ghost house.
Ghost house. Aha. Do you remember there were a bunch of like things about what they thought this said? Because the texture is so crappy.
Yeah.
I remember one of them. I want to show it on the screen so the viewers at home can revel in the crazy as well. They thought it said L is real and then some numbers. L meaning Luigi, like he's in the game. He's not in the game. As I think we all know.
Oh, yeah. I like watching speedruns for this game, and also the people that try to like float through walls and stuff to get hidden things.
Yeah. Wait, there's no ghosts out here. So this is the equivalent of not having enough stars, is just like the backyard's not haunted yet? Who do they kill when I get like the 5th star or whatever it is?
Maybe that's Luigi.
Alright, I enjoy retconning this game as we go.
Nice.
Trying to find pathos in all these weird side characters. Luigi split up into a bunch of like balloon-shaped ghosts. Alright. Star power opens the door.
Did we do doors 1 and 2?
Yeah, they're not actually in order. That's like the price to get in
Nice.
stars. So this is going to be a snow.
God, I really don't remember much about this game.
It's all good.
But
like-
I mean,
it's a
clearly I'm
castle.
still great at it, so
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
Sliding away. Alright, I remember the last. Ah, yeah! It's all these slidey ass
God.
parts. Just ripping myself down the mountain.
Where's the one we had to race the...
Oh! Oh, and I'm not dead yet, not dead yet. Nah, I'm dead. Okay. Ugh. Alright. September 18th, 2002. Well, tonight was friggin' weird. I found out I'll most likely be seeing J-Man and Y2KST35 at youth group on Friday. How nice. Anywho, it turned out that wasn't the worst part. Tiffany dumped me. Then, 5 minutes or so later, I called her back, and we're back together. Wacky shiznit, I say. Relationships are weird. If you doubt me, just watch some Marmalade Boy. Anywho, on to the rest of my life. Just a quick question for everyone. Would it be horribly sick to take a clip from Fritz Lang's M, and where Der Murder is whistling in the Hall of the Mountain King, and eventually fade it into Dream a Dream from DDR? It uses the same melody in parts. And having the whole thing develop into a J-pop music video with M footage? I'm thinking yes. Let me know if you think otherwise. John. That's what I got.
That was
I got dumped.
beautiful.
I wanted to make a Fritz Lang J-pop music video.
I can't believe a guy writing all that could be dumped. That would... means you actually had somebody in your life.
Only some of the portraits are...
Was that a Zanga?
Hmm?
Was that Zanga?
That was Zanga.
Nice.
I used to be Neo Jonathan at Zanga. No longer think... Neo Jonathan is a handle that's been taken up by some other Jonathan out there. Which is good. Kind of covers my tracks.
I've got a really good feeling about this.
We have to try not to just
Not-
fly off cliffs.
I'm trying not to, believe me. Last thing I want to do is read the next thing I brought.
Man.
Something I always wanted to read at Mortified,
Oh my
but
god.
they
I
were
feel
always like, no, even we don't want to embarrass you this much.
Oh, thank you for bringing it here. Oh my god.
Come on, Mario.
This is... I feel like I brought a knife to a gunfight.
Oh god.
I mean, yeah, not really, but...
Camera, fix thyself.
Alright.
Oh, no. I don't know what to do. Oh.
Oh no, talk about out-of-body experience. Have you had any hit hunters lately? I sure could use a new body. Makes my feet like that.
I gave you all the clues, Detective Mario. Oh god. Can I go across this? Am I supposed to?
I don't know, can you? I think that's the question.
Son of a... Oh god! Note to self, go under.
Mm.
Yes.
There you go. Faked him out.
Yeah. There's no way I could ever die now.
So that Street Fighter entry was from what, like 92?
You?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
I don't remember if you're killable.
Yeah. The game's pretty patchy about what you can do successfully and repeat, seemingly. Because I kept trying to punch things, which I guess Mario can do.
I don't
Or
know.
kick.
Oh, what am I supposed to... Oh, can I jump off here?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
No.
Do I have to race this thing?
Not from here.
Okay.
I think that is one of the stars, but... You got my baby. Have you seen my baby? She's the most precious. You keep moving it. Sorry. No, it's fine. No one cares. Everyone's played this game to death.
No.
They say she has my beak. That's a cute line.
They say she tore my beak off.
I stopped for herring and ice cubes. It's a tasty cocktail.
Yummy. Go out and get drunk while your kids are home. You're gonna come back and find them missing.
Oh no. Then you
No,
find
no!
the first random plumber you meet.
I did not think that was gonna be as slippery as it was.
Oh.
Well, you turned. Damn it.
Oh, I'll plug your phone in next time. I forgot to before. Can't have your phone dying. Taking all this over.
Let's see. Here we go. Alright. Open up my email. Open up the not read yet.
Oh no.
Okay, so when I was in high school, like I think most white males, I wanted to be a rapper.
Oh boy.
Problem with file. Oh, thank God.
Man, that...
Oh, please.
How dare you?
Please don't work. Oh, what is this?
You have a blue boss on the rap you wrote?
Here we go. It's
Oh no.
open in my drive here.
Beautiful.
Move here. Now I have to open up drive. Come on, you son of a... Yeah. Yes, here we go.
Oh, Christ. Alright.
Alright, so scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Oh, so much horrible crap. Oh, we're halfway. Oh God, where is this? Sorry, I'm not more prepared, people.
You see, Mario has gone to sleep, waiting for you.
Yep.
This is what you've done. He has full on laid down on a museum floor, or whatever this building, a castle with like the most ska tiles ever.
You
If
could
you have anything else handy, we can, because we cannot continue the game until one of us.
seriously?
I mean, them's the rules.
Damn
I'm
it.
afraid.
What if I search?
There we go. Genius.com/Tim Halshauser. The fully annotated white boy rap from...
Here we go.
Ah,
Okay.
wonderful.
Thank God. I guess. Oh no, this is horrible. So, yeah. Do I have to do this?
I mean, this is what you brought. You can do other things.
No, let's do it. I don't have a beat, but
Alright.
I'll make a run on the Bimini coast. Straight up, the Coast Guard getting burned like toast. A packet of weapons in the back of my ship. Yo, step to me strong and I stone cold flip. Yo, pulling the trigger on the boats that's bigger. Like a modern day pirate in a smooth outrigger. Got a box of grenades in the cargo hold. If you stand in my way, boy, you're gonna get rolled. Drugs take priority, I need the cash. And I won't think twice about smoking your ass. I turn the wheel, pull up to the dock. The guards got guns, gonna punch my clock. So I punch theirs first like a bubble that burst. The only way they're getting out of here is a hearse. And then here's the chorus.
Oh, God.
Used to be a smuggler. Used to be a smuggler. Used to be a smuggler. I punch a hole in the first guy's chest. Next a headshot to show him who's best. Now I'm on deck spraying lead like Lysol. Out in the harbor, now they're setting up a vice wall. Saying no one's coming in and no one's coming out. I say I'm leaving and there ain't no doubt. We load the drugs and the guns on board. Turn the boat and face the government horde. Yo, it wasn't supposed to end like this. Boat goes down and I'm kissing the fish. But if I had to do it all over again, I'd still pull the trigger, even shoot my friend. Cause the feel of the waves is a powerful high. And part of it all is the death and the lies. I hear the cop's voice ringing out like a bell. Says, rat-a-tat-tat, hope you like it in hell. Used to be a smuggler.
Used to be a smuggler. Used to not a smuggler anymore. Previously I was a smuggler.
I now have left the smuggling world.
I loved how much of that was like about boats. I feel like the last scene from a lot of like kids movies with like three ninjas and stuff. There's always like, we're gonna go shoot this at a boatyard.
I think a lot of it was inspired by Miami Vice reruns.
Okay. Good God.
Yep.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Yep. No one's ever heard that out loud before.
That's
So.
a treat. Sorry if I threw off your meter at all with my attempt at.
Oh no, that can only help.
Yeah. Okay. Check out the SoundCloud link in the bio. We're gonna have the polished track up in a week or two.
Get some remixes on there.
Yeah. Gonna cold call Diplo. That's the person, right? Yeah.
Now I'm gonna pre-read some stuff to make sure I have something ready.
Man, kissing the fish. The part where it was like, was it the feeling of the waves is a powerful high? I felt like it was written by Patrick Swayze's character in Point Break, like the Zen surfer boaty guy, just
Man.
chasing the next thrill, kissing Lori Petty all on the mouth. All right,
Hey, that's what it meant by kissing the fish.
it was Abe Vigoda, obviously.
The feel of Abe Vigoda's thighs is a powerful high.
Boy. All right, the really difficult water level where the swimming mechanics are bad.
Don't you die
Stay
on
tuned,
me.
viewers. Oh, if I get coins, it's like breathing air. That's the beautiful thing about this game. Why is... I really don't remember how I'm meant to, like, get around. This is terrible. There's all these little, like, clam shells that open up when I get near. And they hurt me. Swim up. I want you to breathe air again. Jesus. Mario. When you were growing up, did you call it Mario or Mario?
Mario.
Mario, right?
Mario.
Okay. I met some dudes, I went to college on Long Island for a semester, and all the kids who were, like, from Long Island, they were like, Super Mario Brothers! It's like, okay. I mean, there's all kinds of TV shows, movies, other media where they say Mario, but whatever, yeah, no, you're right. The Mets are great. Ah. Alright. Although in the Mario movie they do say Mario, don't they? Like Bob Hoskins and Leguizamo.
Yeah, but Hoskins is British, so it's probably like a British thing.
Mario.
Mario.
Bungled this one, Mario. That was a terrible accent, I'm sorry.
And Leguizamo.
Why is this... Okay.
Bada bing, Mario. Wow.
This is... I'm gonna drown. I'm just gonna drown and read your journal entry, because I hate this level. No, maybe I'll find some coins, I'll stay alive real long, and I'll get the star. Yeah, let me go find the eel guy. Hey, eel guy, come out and kiss me like a fish. Used to be a smuggler, used to be Were there other words in the chorus? Was it just like...
It just said, used to be a smuggler times 4.
Times 4. Marvelous.
Because I knew I would find
Game over, oh my god.
some ladies to sing it. They were
What
going
do
to
I-
be really great.
I don't have like a penalty in place for game over. Alright. September 29th, 2002. I guess I edited this Zanga entry. Well, I'm changing my post. I was a bit of a mess earlier, and here's why. Sit tight, kids. It's a long story. It's like one paragraph. Well, as most of you know, I've been going out with Tiff for a little over a year now. I went to Acquire the Fire this weekend with her family, and she and I got into little arguments, but they all ended well. But there was this ongoing theme of crushing your crush, as in dating God and no one else for a year. Tiff and I agreed not to do this, all the way until this morning at church. When I got home from church, however, I got a message on my machine saying that she filled out the little certificate and that we're just friends now. As you can probably assume, I'm a bit shaken right now, and about 37 different emotions are whizzing through me at the moment. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you know the reasoning behind my former post. It's gonna take some getting used to. P.S. Craig's brother, Rock Sores! I need to get their other CD. John. I didn't type... I was apparently too sad to type John in the, the leet speak way on that one, so... I guess sadness brings back dignity to some small degree. It's also okay if it's not in focus, I don't care. Alright, we got a game over.
Alright.
We are sucking at like one of the easiest games.
I think I need to hear more about Acquire the Fire.
Acquire the Fire was this horrendous teenage Christian youth rally. I think it was like in like Worcester or Saugus or some like literal hockey arena, and they would get these like U2 sound-alike bands to sing praise and worship music, and they would sell a bunch of merch, like t-shirts that had like a logo for an item that existed. Like instead of Reese's peanut butter cups, it would say Jesus, King of Kings. The one I wanted the most said "You don't know Jack," like the PC game, and then it said "If you don't know Jesus" underneath it.
Ooh.
And they had like jacks, like a ball and jacks on it as the image. Because even like hinting at jack shit was not gonna fly. But yeah, it was run by Teen Mania Ministries, this fucking hilarious place out of Texas, run by a guy called Ron Luce. And I think enough sketchy stuff happened with his ministry that they like shut him down or stopped funding him or something, because you asked anyway. They had a thing called the Honor Academy, where after high school, if you wanted to, instead of go to college, you basically just go to their campus and volunteer doing I don't know what for quite a while, and if you like hold hands with someone, you get kicked out. And I had a friend in my youth group who like held hands with a boy and like told on herself and got bon voyaged, they called it.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. They were very into that book that a lot of like Christian teens were reading called
The
How
Bible?
to Kiss Dating Good... No, not so much into that, unfortunately. No, they were. They read the Bible, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But no, what was it? I Kissed Dating Goodbye. It was written by some like 20-year-old who got married and wrote a book about how he's like, you don't need to date. We should do a thing called courtship, where you don't, like, touch each other. I think was basically the gist of it. They were like, act like it's the 40s, except for all the secret sex that you don't tell people about. Anyway, yeah, a lot of damage done to a lot of people. There's whole blogs out there of people who were like, I used to be in the Teen Mania Ministries, and it was terrible and weird. So I'm kind of glad I never went quite that far. But anyway, yeah, Acquire the Fire. That was their, like, really weird youth rally.
That sounds great.
I mean, just raising more and more questions. What was this certificate that was signed?
I think it was literally just like a little magazine tear-out perforated thing that said like, I pledge to date God and only God for a year, instead of my boyfriend who lives like an hour away and, you know, really misses me, and he's blogging about it right now.
Aww.
Anyway, yeah. The fact that it was a message on an answering machine is like so good as well.
Oh gosh!
I kind of wish I still had it, because that would be,
Sorry.
I don't know, just the saddest audio.
I'm easily frightened, sorry.
You're alright, man. You're hanging in there. You haven't died once during my explanation of this defunct youth ministry organization.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Yeah. Doing pretty good here on Distraught Live, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Tune in.
Now I want to hear now I want to hear some of that music.
Oh, man.
I
Yeah.
finally found what I'm looking for.
Pretty much. It was all just this, like, reverb-drenched guitar, and it was just it was all basically Joshua Tree sounding. Yeah, it was like, if they took I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For and made a genre, like a cottage industry of that song in different permutations.
Nice.
But yeah, just some of the most bland, awful music.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I did too. A lot of the reason I started going to that church is because it was like they had an electric guitar and a drummer, and like
Dude.
they did praise and worship music. They didn't do hymns, so they did this like real balls to the wall.
So you had like a cool pastor.
I did. That's the thing that they suckered me in with like the most lowest bar of cool that my like 13-year-old self could be like, oh wow. They really did pitch Christianity as this like countercultural thing where they're like, it's really punk rock to love Jesus and talk about it a lot to all your friends because they're not going to do it.
Was this before or after you got into Christian ska?
Mm-mm. This led to that, absolutely. I had a friend who lent me some Five Iron Frenzy albums, and to this day, still an unironic fan of Five Iron Frenzy.
Nice.
They had enough goofiness to them, much like how VeggieTales had the silly songs with Larry that had nothing to do with their evangelical side. Anyway, this show got weird. I apologize, everybody.
Come on, there's nothing gamers like more than Jesus talk.
True.
That's
Welcome to
that's
Jesus
it, guys.
Talk with Mario.
That's it, guys. We secretly lured you in with our antics, but we're really here to preach the word.
Man.
Oh, Mario!
Mario.
Oh, this is not good.
You got him. Yeah, he turned me.
Yeah. I got the golden coins.
So how do we feel that this game teaches you that big colored coins equal health? Like, you get healthier if you have more coins. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
I think what bothered me more than the coins was the messages we learned about water, because you'd get down to 1 power, and then all of a sudden you get back up to oxygen, and even if you were hurt when you got in, it gets you all the way up to the top. Like, what's going on here? Are they teaching children to almost drown?
Yeah.
I don't know. Raises questions.
It does. Because, I mean, a lot of people go diving to find, doubloons and other valuable coins, but that's not going to help you if your tank
I don't
runs
think
out.
it. No, it doesn't heal you.
There was no Beavis and Butthead fire scandal around Mario 64, though. Like, the copycat kids out there huffing down $half pieces.
I'm actually not familiar with this. Can we get a quick rundown of the Beavis
Oh!
and Butthead controversy here?
I honestly forget the incident. I think it was just something where they,
Was
set
it
something
Frog
on
Baseball?
fire. No, it wasn't Frog
Oh.
Baseball, but that was equally deplorable. There was something where they either set a fire or something caught fire, and they were just like, yes, fire, because they're
Fire.
excitable.
Yes.
And I guess this led kids to set things on fire and be like, yes, fire.
Yes, kids didn't know about fire until
I
Beavis and
know.
Butthead told them about it.
That was very, You got 4 stars, man. We're really crushing. We're going to be 120 by 9 p.m. We
Feel
got
free to
this.
tell me where to go.
I'm not... I certainly don't remember. Back here, are there ghosts yet? No ghosts. We have yet to be haunted.
Are ghosts good or bad?
The ghosts out here, there's a ghost house level.
Okay.
You have to stomp on one of the ghosts, and it's like a little barrel that falls out, and then you shrink down. This game has a lot more questions than answers.
Maybe I'm remembering of somebody else I knew beating it. Maybe I never actually beat it.
Maybe. Alright, this is what the people want to see, is us struggling at the very first levels of an incredibly popular and easy game.
Oh, I see bombs. Have we been
Yeah,
there?
no, that's the first. That required no stars to go through that door.
Oh.
If you notice,
Oh gosh.
I think I got a star or 2 in here. Yes, I got 3.
Oh.
There we go. Shoot to the island in the sky.
So I should look for the other 3 missing stars you didn't.
Yes.
You didn't get.
Talk to that pink Bob-omb. I think he will open up the cannons for you, and then
Hello.
you can.
This one?
Yeah, I think so.
How do you?
There you go. We are peace-loving, Bill, so we don't use cannons. But if you'd like to play, we.
It's a drug euphemism.
Yeah. You want to use my works? Go hang out in the bathtub a while. The first cannon's free, but next time you come around here looking for a blast. Alright. So I think you climb in there, and you have to get onto a floating island. Pictured somewhere up there.
Fill in your own "is this canon" joke.
He's like B-tier cannon.
Where am I trying to go?
Shigeru
This
Miyamoto.
thing?
Yeah, up there. I do not know how the physics are gonna work. That ain't it.
Not that well.
And yet you took no damage.
Yay!
Yeah. Nice.
Oh god. Someday you gotta do this show on A Sunday morning, all hungover, just playing Echo the Dolphin. Hey everybody, just relax and chill.
I got my aromatherapy votives going.
And I had to go all the way back and get into the cannon again.
There's other cannons throughout the stage that I think he also opened for you.
Oh, sweet.
So I think the top one of these you'll find one.
Nice.
Also, watch out for these big friggin'. Yeah, there's these weird bubbles that land on you.
I ain't afraid of no bomb.
They're quite cheap. Right. Cannon.
Yeah, poo! Oh man, I do not know the physics of this game very well.
The amount of times they make you blast yourself out of a cannon to learn it is kind of funny. It's good there's not a time limit like it. Whoa!
Go away!
That bomb just clipped through the wall.
Awesome, that's exactly what I meant to do.
Nice.
Hey guys, welcome to Mario 64's Tips and Tricks. Usually I play this with a stripped down version of Ubuntu.
Ooh. And our audience has left us. all the Linux Mario Hackintosh folk.
Hackintosh. I don't know where I'm going. I gotta
all
stop
good.
playing it so safe, man. We
Yeah,
haven't
man,
read
really.
anything in minutes.
This is true. People are not tuning in to watch us fail at Mario's. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know.
To fail? Yes.
There's a lot of people out there.
Not to succeed.
I'm not trying to, whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote, as they say.
This game has great camera.
Yeah. Was that sarcasm or?
That was wicked sarcasm.
Okay, just checking.
Guy.
Sorry, I'm in a very vulnerable place right now. Apparently.
How long has it been since you read these Zanga articles to anyone?
To anyone, quite a while.
Okay.
I used to occasionally copy and paste things that were really embarrassing or juicy, but not so often once you hit 30 or so, I feel. No, I think you're on the mountain. You're on the mountain.
Oh no, I overshot it.
Oh, but you landed next to another cannon.
Oh, did I?
That's about as well as you
This
could
thing?
have planned it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, I
Alright.
don't know where I'm going. Oh, is this
Oh,
where I
you
want to
found
go?
the easy cannon, yeah, definitely.
Caboodle.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you found yet another cannon, which I assume is where they want you to go.
Another
I'll stop
cannon.
backseat Marioing, I'm sorry.
Please do. Need all
Just
help
over
I can
here.
get.
You can just let the Holy Ghost
Do I go through this?
play through you. I think probably is what you want.
Eh.
Did that do... Shouldn't that have been good? We did it so good, Mario 64. What more do you want from us?
Red thing.
He literally shot to the island in the sky. That's the name of the challenge.
Hayao Miyazaki presents
Shoot to the mountain in the sky.
Mario in the mountain in the sky.
Worked in by everybody at Jim Lee except his son, who he does not want to talk too much.
Goro.
His son, who has 4 arms and a top knot. I forgot there was a Goro in the room.
Dad.
Goro Miyazaki.
Dado, why did you name me that?
Oh.
Oh!
All right.
Oh, I was so close.
Oh,
And
alright,
I'm
you're taking
not.
some damage. Just, let's maybe...
Oh,
alright,
God, I
alright.
can't see where I am. This is not good.
Mm.
I'm gonna go uphill because that seems like a good idea. Nope, can't do it.
Oh my.
That's a dead meat.
Alright, you whiffed it.
Oh, sorry.
Need some more of that.
Sorry, gang. I know you wanted to see us play Mario, but... Alright, this is from a letter to my best friend Josh
Alright.
when we were in high school.
Okay, so you were like 16-ish? 17?
This would have been, 16?
Okay.
And just for you, this one has some anime talk.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Dear Josh, hello, how is everyone? Are you in school yet? Do you like your new teachers? Mine suck. I hate them all. This school year is dragging. I wish it were over. Oops, wait a minute. I'm not in school yet. It's August. I have Silent Mobius #1 and #2. It's pretty cool. The profile on the artist in the back says that he was born in Tokyo. Gee, where's that? And majored in animation in college. Lucky. Anyway, he is the most popular guy in manga today, supposedly. I saw a new movie on video yesterday. Go rent it. It's called Robot Jocks. Not bad.
Oh my god.
Giant robots duke it out in Death Valley to decide what world power will get to keep Alaska. It was interesting, and for once in a movie, there was no sound in space. I don't believe it!
Singing the praises of the realism in Robot Job.
Yeah, that was apparently really important to me.
That is... Oh! You're knocking it out of the park, and I am just, like, playing T-ball poorly.
What?
I don't know, man.
I wish I had some, like, stuff written from church camp, but I think I gave up on religion in 6th grade.
No, don't go in the... Wait, have I not been in this? Alright, sure.
And yet I still have, like, 3 confirmation Bibles signed to me by Pastor Dharma Paulin.
Dharma Pollen?
Yeah. Timothy,
Is
you
it
will be a
spelled like-
very good Christian.
Oh my.
That's
That's a good impression. I take it.
an actual impression.
Alright. One of the secret stuff.
Yeah, I guess you know what? I guess it's still racist, even if it's accurate. So forgive me. We can edit that out, right? Before this airs.
Your account has been flagged for a pretty
speech.
tasteless impression of a nice man who just wanted you to find Jesus.
I found Jesus, but I asked too many questions.
Oh no.
I was like, if the time before Jesus was BC,
Mm-hmm.
and the time after he died was AD, what's the time during Jesus called? Slur. Bible slur.
So it'd be what, 1 through 33 AD?
But I thought AD was after death. I don't know.
No, it's Anno Domini in the year of our Lord.
Oh, listen, look at this.
Sorry, that was a trap, alright?
Look
Trap's
at
sprung.
Latin
Jesus.
Luciano over here.
One of the castle's secret stars. Alright, what's... I forget which room this is. Alright, we'll try this one. I remember when I was younger, I would try to do the long jump from as far away as possible into the painting.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not really a shocker that my first girlfriend was a very voluntary church youth group when I was a teenager. I was very busy long jumping Mario before that. Our cameraman has done a vile gesture with his hand, as if long jumping Mario could mean anything but the literal, you know, what I've been doing all night tonight. Blue coin.
Huh?
I got a blue coin in the game.
You've been long jumping Mario all night?
Yeah. You couldn't hear it? You don't. Man, I know we're flagged for mature audiences, but jeepers.
Willikers.
Alright, I'm gonna totally bypass this man here. And
I like that we keep going back to like the one level we know we
Yeah.
can beat.
Yeah.
I know, I just wait for him to fall over and then I jump on his back.
Alright, whip it around. Oh, I remember this part being mildly challenging. It's like a timed platform thing. Yeah, oh, that one's going right in, right out. Over and over.
Oh wait, this is a different thing.
And I'm getting hit by bullets. Hit by bullets. Should have picked a more thrilling game for the non-journal reading parts, probably, eh? Yeah, audience?
I don't know if there's a more exciting game than this. I'm not familiar.
Just jumping at awkward angles, trying to figure out the physics and camera angles.
Should have done Bionic Commando. You can kill Hitler.
Oh, alright, I found the elevator. That's a star, haha!
Wasn't there an N64 game about like construction?
I feel like there was at least a couple.
Like you drive a dump truck around or something?
That sounds right. I don't know if you constructed things or just like hurt people with the dump truck in like a Twisted Metal Vigilante 8 way. Shoot into the wild blue. Will do! Time to read a diary entry, folks. Alright. Lordy. I read that one. September 30th, 2002. I'm feeling better, and I'm allowing e-props / comments again. I need to cheer myself up and realize that a year isn't that long. I'm willing to wait that long. Heck, I'd wait longer if necessary. Henceforth, I am also going to be dating God for the next year, parentheses, seeing as Tiff's the only girl I ever want to date, end parentheses. Should be easy enough. It's not as if girls are running up to me and begging me to be their boyfriends. So yeah, for the next year, I'm dating God officially. You're all witnesses to my decision and can hold me accountable should you need to. Considering what it's for, a year isn't even that bad at all. John in lead speak once again. Forgot that one's a sequel to the last one.
How did that year of God dating go?
That year lasted like a week or two, probably. I don't know.
Oh.
It was not really a. It was a you can't fire me because I quit kind of thing.
My name is Long Jumpin' Mario.
Just long jump Mario. Oh boy.
Is that what dating God meant? You're not allowed to long jump Mario?
Partially, no, probably. I feel like there was a lot of sex-phobic talk at that church.
Nah.
Or just a complete absence of anything acknowledging the sensual side of life.
Fair enough.
Subsiding away. Give me some Paul Simon.
Pickle!
Let's go.
Is that what he said?
I think you said let's go.
Oh. Pickle!
Pickle. Fred Schneider presents Mario 64.
If you see a faded
It's a faded sign at the side of the slope.
on the side of the snow. Oh no, is this where I...
It's a slippery guy.
Oh, this is the one where I get to go up against the...
That's later. I think you have to do a rematch
Dang it!
with the slope, but there's a penguin you have to beat. Right now you're just fighting yourself. And, alrighty.
I mean, how's it going? What's up, guys?
There isn't a time limit. You're doing pretty good with the pump the brakes tactic. Good God.
Yeah, sometimes you have to pump the brakes when you're long jumping
Jump
Mario.
Mario. Oh, you just deep jumped him. Alright, what do we got? Put another shrimp on the Barbie.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
You already rapped for us. I'm so
Yeah, no, nothing is ever
I'm so
going
in
to
debt to you.
be as horrible as that. This is just, you know, I was in junior high. I knew I had to lay the smack down on American society. Hey there, it's me again. Today, I'll discuss The Simpsons. In the late 1980s, a fourth network, Fox, joined the big three on television. Anyway, a cartoon show on prime time gained fame with its appealingly obnoxious young fourth grader, Bartholomew J. Simpson, Bart for short. The show? The Simpsons. The problem? Merchandising. Yes, that age-old enemy of funny or cool entertainment characters has struck again. Simpson shirts, towels, shampoo, shoes, posters, toys, keychains, and more. Including a cassette tape, also available on record and compact disc, with the voices of all the characters from the TV show singing songs mostly consisting of blues songs, which aren't nearly as good as real blues, and pop synthesizer crud. Pure money-making gimmicks. All of it. Everyone in America blindly searches for a symbol, a humorous character to idolize and spend money on. They apparently found it in Bart. People will shell out any amount up to $20 for a Bart Simpson underachiever coffee mug. Consumers are getting stupider and stupider with no end in sight. The capitalist system works to a point. We're pushing it to the limit. Less work for more satisfaction. If the job takes 4 hours to do and only half of it's done at the end of the workday, most people now will leave rather than stay a little while longer and finish what they started, which is probably being done shoddily anyway. Man, I was like 100 years old. Wise up, America! You're losing control of everything, including yourselves. If we don't get back on track soon, we're going to find ourselves sitting on our butts, picking up the pieces of our Bart Simpson underachiever coffee mugs real soon!
Man, that is... Did you, like, found Adbusters magazine? Or, like, how... That's incredible. Oh, the cynicism.
I don't know why I never had a subscription to that.
Yeah, same, actually. I feel like I was very into all their imagery at the time.
Mm.
And all that culture jamming. Being a dick, kind of. Looking back on it. Should we check on Matt? Let's check on Matt. I think he might have a little beat for us. Let's knock some things over. Hello? Hey, buddy. Hey, man. Pretty good. Pretty good. We're playing Mario. You can probably hear. How much space? Oh, you're all right. How's do you have something to play for us? How's your
Yeah, I'm done.
creative process going? Now we've removed all these outside stimuli. Oh shit.
You guys want to hear it?
Yeah. Yeah. Hear it? Yeah. John Chris, you want to hear it?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear what you got. All right, that was pretty good. All right, that's about all the time that we've got here on Disc Rot Live. It's Tuesday night, and you know that. I keep saying it. I'm not a DJ, but our guest today has been my buddy Tim.
What's up?
And with us, as always, is John on the mixer. And I think that'll do us for today. Do we have any parting words? You? Any profundity? No? We're all good?
Do you want another diary thing? Or?
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
Here.
This one's about my grandpa. Okay. Today, Granddad Williamson, my stepmother's dad, came over and we both went to a fish hatchery, then an animal and snake farm. As we were leaving, it started to rain, and the young lady behind the counter said, "Boy, it's a lousy day outside." My granddad Bucky replied, "Yeah, there's only two things to do on a day like this, play cards and have sex." Later we were at a restaurant and our waitress said, "Will there be anything else?" To which Bucky replied, "Yeah, I'd like a blonde." It was an interesting day.
All right. Thank you for that.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Let's zip